All right, so we're going to go to Mark 5, verse 21. It says, "And when Jesus had crossed again in the boat to the other side, a great crowd gathered about him, and he was beside the sea. Then came one of the rulers of the synagogue, Jairus by name, and seeing him, he fell at his feet and implored him earnestly, saying, 'My little daughter is at the point of death. Come and lay your hands on her, so that she may be made well and live.' And he went with him." All right, so what's the relationship Jesus has with the rulers of the synagogue at this point? It's not too good. It's been very, confrontational. Jesus is a suspect figure among the religious leaders of the time. Jairus would be very aware of Jesus' reputation as a healer, but he would also be aware of his reputation among the church leaders that he's kind of a troublemaker. But Jairus is also a parent. And it's amazing what we will do when our children are threatened. We talked before in the prior lesson about how God not only allows tragedy in the lives of those he loves, he actually ordains it. It's for a reason. This is a great example. Now imagine had Jairus never been pushed to this point of crisis. Do you think he would risk his reputation, his high position, his income, just to follow this rebel leader out here? Probably not. We know that despite Nicodemus coming to Jesus at night, and the fact that Jesus was buried in Joseph of Arimathea's tomb, Jesus really doesn't get a whole lot of support from the religious leaders of his day. Those of high reputation aren't really getting behind this movement. In fact, when they voted to send Jesus to Pilate to be executed, the vote among the Sanhedrin was unanimous. They all voted to get rid of him. So it's likely that it required this tragedy to actually break Jairus. It was only when he was facing the loss of the thing that means the most to him in this world that he was willing to look to the king of the next world.